Đánh đầu thằng đệ mẹ chuyên chống đánh đầu này ốm.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Vieira. Lobbed in behind. Turan. Rijkaard. Lahm gets into a good position. He rises! Cleared without hesitation.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi. Rijkaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's in a great position here.
Trời ơi.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Cướp nhỉ, ngoài cướp.
Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's picked it up out wide. For a throw. Bastoni
Đâu rồi?
really clear. Showing good feet. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a decent clearance.
Well, they're clearly focusing on
Phản công cho Henry nè, đẩy luôn như gì nữa.
where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Mẹ.
The defence a decision to make.
Gì vậy?
Whether to go zonal or man to man now.
Ferdinand. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Roberto Carlos picks it up. Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Anh em gì vậy?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! He's keen, determined to have it.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this possibility.
Camavinga. Oh, really good feet. Rodri does really well to win the ball there.
Ôi nhỉ.
The counter.
Làm gì nữa?
Going face to face.
Không mở làm gì nữa?
Spread neatly.
Đi học phụ huynh đâu?
Ngồi đây với bố.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's managed to gift it back. He's making a foray down the right. And the shots! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they
Ngồi đây với
should
bố.
lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Kamavinga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Played down the flank. Roberto Carlos. There's the delivery. He gets big. Sticks it away.
Sẽ đây những nhiều nào.
All square.
Đầu mình chứa đất này nó đã chụp cất. Mãi thật. Cánh mình đâu?
And we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds
Cô đang đâu nhỉ?
little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bực hết cả mình.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Ôi kìa. Lát à.
Over to the left.
Má anh.
And here's Roberto Carlos.
Ơ kìa cái gì đấy? Đùa game kìa.
In again. It's a mighty effort.
À.
Header just off target.
He did
Lát này làm sao vậy mẹ? Anh nhìn đấy.
shame about the accuracy.
Cái thằng mấy cái thằng kiểu dạng chuyên đánh đầu này cứ ngáo nhào nhỉ.
Turan.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
It's a promising position. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Yamal receives it in a wide position. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Bị lát anh em ạ.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Chỉ vô cùng.
Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Yeah. Great ball, and he's in here. Climbs up big. That was superb goalkeeping.
Kohler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header.
Tôi bật biết gì cả mẹ thằng Vieira này.
That's a really decent chance.
Lại gọi gì nữa? Em đây anh ơi.
Alo.
Vâng em đây.
Alo.
Em đây.
Vâng.
Vâng.
Em cố gắng nữa ngày tranh đến ngày mai ngày kia, sáng ngày kia hoặc là chiều ngày kia anh vào. Nhá.
Vâng, ok anh.
Vì hôm nay quá nhá.
Vâng.
Em đây anh mình tập bệnh. Rồi anh cảm ơn em nhé.
Vâng, ok anh. Dạ. Nào, thắng nào anh em.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Bastoni goes on a charge down the left. Pinches it off him. Vieira. Messi. And that interception was
Sao nhỉ?
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence.
Là cái kiểu rất là chuối, tức là thằng kia 5 vạch mình 4 vạch luôn nhưng mà rất là chuối luôn. Không hiểu nào.
Rodri. Well, there wasn't
Dạ, chúng tôi này.
insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Okay.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Thuram. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's heaved it away. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good ball, good take. There's the crossfield ball. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. And this is Ronaldo. Played out to the left.
Mày có cái đâu đấy hay phết.
Up he goes! Off the bar!
Salah nữa.
Just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Cú đá ngoài nó hay phết. Nào qua nào là hay phết. Cú. Nè, để chúng ta chơi cửa dưới vậy.
Argentina choosing to make the first change.
Número 18. Número 12. Número 10.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ferdinand
Look up.
put in here. Look at the space here.
Hay nhờ, vậy hay lắm.
Nicely
Vậy đá là make up chuẩn.
Now it's Weghorst.
Dị vậy.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Puskas. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Độ đóng xịn luôn.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ui giời, Enzo không
Enjoy
chuyển
this time.
nổi.
It's a sharp pass. Weghorst might just make this. Now this could be a chance. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got full.
Well, he certainly wasn't
Kẻ
in the
đánh đầu
mood to
hay
take
đấy.
any risks.
Hay đấy.
75 minutes played. Now here's the delivery. Right in! Oh,
Dân chủ đánh đầu rồi.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Long ơi!
There's the urgency.
Long vào đây!
Nearly brought them a goal.
Đây một bảo đây!
Realizar un cambio.
Final checks on the
Well, hai thế
touchline.
này.
Change about to occur. Ball's gone out of play.
Hiểu chưa? Mẹ nó đá. Trận này đá bực ghê luôn. Cảm giác không biết là cảm giác như nào, tả như nào mà anh em hiểu.
Lahm tries to pass it through. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that's the keeper's ball.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him.
Nhầm đàn bơn, nhầm cuồng quá nó chạy ra ngoài. Quỷ lại kịp.
That's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate
Đùa, không hiểu vì làm sao luôn, đá cứ ngao ngao ngao.
perfectly delivered.
Cả trận luôn.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nicely
Thế bố
spread.
bảo mày ra đây mày không ra à? Đã hay nhưng mà
Lahm
lên không kêu.
wide and looking to get onto this.
Bố bảo anh Long ra, anh Long không ra à? Long ơi!
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Schneider. There will be 4 extra minutes.
Ôi kìa.
It's a lovely neat
Ôi mẹ,
pass.
không hiểu do cầu thủ nó hay xịn sò hay nhau.
Now it's
Hay thật.
Messi. He is through here. And Messi!
Ra bố bảo này!
A brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't
Đéo lâu thế!
do wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big. Firm header just off
Thua trận này
target.
rồi.
That's a really decent chance.
And here's Hazard. And that is that. Argentina can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start.
Mẹ thằng này. Chịu rồi, nó lát kiểu gì? 4 vạch, 5 vạch. Đá mình đá. Người nó cứ bức xúc. Vãi đá ở trên.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate.
Gớm nhỉ, ngoáy cũng là dạng số má đấy.
Speed, athleticism, technique, nobody, and I repeat, nobody comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Ngoáy gớm mấy bạn ơi.
It's Vitinha.
Ngoáy gớm bạn ơi.
Some really good ball move. Rafael Leao!
Kinh vậy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Roberto Carlos. And Mendes. And here's Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rafael Leao.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. This is Dembele. Vieira.
Rồi ghê quá, skill âm luôn anh em ạ.
Argentina are looking to break at pace.
Messi với em.
Dembele.
Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rijkaard. Now it's Darwin. Very nicely done. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's doing great, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and he's been shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty
Kìa,
of time.
vãi đái vậy.
Well seen. Saw that.
Yeah.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here.
Ôi.
He's done very well to get to that.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's a good ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ừ.
Lam.
Đấy, đái vậy.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Out for a throw. Thuram. Roberto Carlos. And it's Mendes. It's Camavinga. Rijkaard. And here's Nunez. In with the challenge. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Lovely ball and it shoots!
Ê, bé biết lên mẹ không chạy theo gì cả. Lợi đã hay quá.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Vitinha, Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings the first half to
Nghe
a
ơi,
close. Some first half
xuống đi con.
Argentina certainly can.
Xuống đi bảo xuống đi.
Things have gone, but now isn't the time to
7:30 rồi, xuống xem nhà thịt nhà Thái đi.
keep imposing. Don't leave the door open.
Long ơi, xong chưa? Hai thằng mày xuống đi xong rồi ăn cơm.
And the second half gets underway.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Hay Ê.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Yamal's cross. Argentina.
Hai thằng xuống đi con ơi.
Yes, they do. Argentina have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Camavinga.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And here's Eze. Eze is being
Dạ vâng.
harried and hassled.
Yeah,
Cái gì?
better communication and lots
Đây.
of contact seems to be...
Xuống dưới đi, con xuống dưới em rau cỏ như nào. Xem, nghe ơi. Trời ơi, tối về mẹ ăn cơm cứ giục ầm ầm lên chán thật.
He's on it, can he get away?
Ông nghe ơi, ông xuống xong nấu cơm rồi tôi ăn tôi đi nghỉ cái này.
Camavinga. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Darwin. Lam. And it's Roberto Carlos. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Vieira. For Messi. Eze. And now the breakaway. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
8 giờ kém rồi, xuống làm nốt thịt đi xong rồi Long ơi, mày xì cho bố đi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 17, el dorsal 10,
Bellingham.
el dorsal 22,
And
el
it's
dorsal
Rijkaard.
6. Será
And here's Hazard.
el dorsal 24.
Knocks it into space. Rijkaard!
dorsal
And again!
El dorsal 19.
And that is
Oh.
doing no harm at all.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Cambio de jugadores.
Totti. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. And it's Lam. Hazard. And here's Forlan. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Forlan. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away?
Chán chuyền bóng của Totti.
Won't reach that one. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Looking for a runner. No, he's just
Ủa?
misjudged that one.
Bóng chán thế anh.
They're back on the ball again. Seedorf. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And this is Cruyff.
Mẹ.
It's Lam.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to play it through. Puskás is in a really good position out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Seedorf. Camavinga. Now it's Cruyff. Lam. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Well, there's the clearance. Back when it goes. Araujo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Puskás. Oh, cracking ball. And a chance! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to
Ôi,
find the they can get.
em yêu ơi, đá bóng kìa.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And the number on the board is 3. Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in.
Ôi, kẻ
Decent clearance.
bảo vệ mét 2 mét đúng không?
Time is up.
Là mình có nhiều cơ hội chứ mẹ.
Argentina were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.
Rank 6.528.